At one time or another, every young person decides they have to prove themselves to those who doubt their capabilities. But if they're not careful, sometimes the only thing proven is that they've bitten off more than they can chew. And that's what our story's about on this episode of Still the Beaver.
Doing your homework?
No, JJ's. You see, I'm trying to earn my Junior Chipmunk Friendship Badge. And I figure if you do someone's math homework, you gotta be their friend.
How about your thriftiness badge? You still saving $0.25 a day?
Yep, and it's been 3 months now. I even had to empty a new mayonnaise jar, because the old one got filled up.
Kelly, are you familiar with the term venture capital?
Kelly, honey, are you sure that the fathers have to wear these outfits, too?
Yeah, Dad. It's Chipmunk Law.
Okay, I wouldn't want to end up doing time in Chipmunk Jail. Kipp, are you here for anything besides a cheap laugh?
Nah, he's just trying to weave the quarters out of me.
I am not. I was just teaching Kelly the basics of money management.
Broke again, huh?
Yeah. This time I need money for something really important. I just gotta take Beth to see Bruce Springsteen.
Did Dad turn you down?
You think he'd be hitting me up for quarters if Uncle Beaver had coughed up any bucks?
It's not like when you went to high school. A girl expects more from a guy than a cherry Coke with 2 straws.
I tell you what, just between you and me, I'll loan you the money for the concert.
Thanks, Uncle Wally. You can have enough for Beth's ticket, too.
Caught you red-handed.
Oh, it's not what you think, Beav. Kipp just asked me to change 100s.
Nice try. But Oliver already told me he saw Kipp going through the couch for change.
Thanks anyway.
Just out of curiosity, what was the money for this time?
Bruce Springsteen. He only tours every 3 or 4 years. Come on. I'll never ask for another loan again. I won't even go to college if you don't want me to.
You get a nice allowance already.
But, Dad, a guy in high school needs extra spending money if he doesn't want to be a social outcast.
No, that's not true. Lumpy had a checking account. But he still ended up at the prom with his housekeeper.
I can't help it if Beth likes going to concerts and movies and junk.
Then just go out with cheaper girls. Well, you know what I mean. You know, you're just going to have to start learning to budget yourself better. The Rolling Stones had a song. You can't always get what you want.
Oh, yeah, they also have a song, I Can't Get No Satisfaction.
Well, my favorite was, hey, you, get off of my cloud. Honey, carry the sticks.
I'm sorry, son, but, you know, it's getting to the point where you're just never going to be able to pay back all this money you're borrowing.
I'll get a job then. And I'll start paying for all my own stuff from now on. You won't even have to support me anymore.
Kip, don't start making a lot of promises you have no intention of keeping.
Now, when have I ever done that?
Your paper route.
Your dog walking business.
What about Snow Shoveling Incorporated?
Now, wait a second. That wasn't his fault. It was a warm winter.
Those were kid jobs. I'm in high school now.
Exactly. You have a lot more responsibility. Homework, sports, your friends.
And I could fit a job in, too. Part-time after school. You'll see. What a day. I can't find a job. A dog takes my lunch. And now I got a flat. Cheer up, Conchita. All afternoon you've been moping around like that kid in Ordinary People. I can't help it. I've been to 15 different places, and nobody wants to hire me.
It's your attitude. You could have had that last job.
Freddie, there's no way I could have convinced that guy I was a pharmacist.
That's it, Ray. I've had about all I'm going to take from you. You come in late, you insult my customers, and now I catch you stealing radiator caps. You know, you're lucky I don't call the cops. Oh, you're fired.
Did you hear that? It must be fate. I'm going in there and getting that guy's job.
You? A pump jockey? I picture you more the type of guy to be selling ladies' shoes door to door.
This job has my name on it.
So does your underwear, but I wouldn't want to work in it.
Excuse me, sir. Could I ask you something?
Out back, flush toys.
No, sir. I heard you had a job opening. I'm Kipp Cleaver.
Not the Kipp Cleaver. Look, Mr. Cleaver, you look a little young. You ever work around cars?
Well, sure. Whenever my grandma and I go to the self-serve, an idea which I am completely against, I pump the gas and even empty the litter bag.
Impressive. What's a kid your age want a job for anyway? You heading a rec room to your treehouse?
Nah, I'm in high school. There's this girl I like.
Yeah, I know what that's like. You know, I got my first job to impress my wife. Of course, we were already married 5 years at the time.
I'm a hard worker, and I'm honest. And since I don't own a car, I won't be ripping off radiator caps or anything. So what do you say?
What the heck? We'll give you a shot.
Thanks, Mr.
Tubbs. But you call me Vern, huh?
Hey, boss. I got your dinner.
I said dinner. Never mind, I'll get it myself. Oh, this kid's going to be taking over for Ray here, huh? I want you to show him the ropes. I mean, show him what to do.
Hi. Well, come on. Let's see what we got here. What's your name?
Kipp?
We don't have one of those. Here we go. Well, welcome to Vern's Full Serve, Buzz.
what'd you do at Duffy's all day?
Well, first we were going to play Space Shuttle in his mom's station wagon, but she never came home. So we were going to climb in this big tree, but there were red ants all over it. So we spent the rest of the time looking at his brother's athlete's feet.
Here we are.
Looks good, Mom.
So, Ollie, how was your day today?
Well, see,
If you're hungry, don't ask.
Hi, everybody.
What happened?
Where have you been?
who's Buzz?
I'm Buzz.
Can I be Aquaman?
No, I'm only Buzz at work.
Work?
You've got a job?
A real job at Vern's Full Serve. I even get to call the owner Vern. And the sneak eye Al I work with, well, he's different.
Whoa, hold it. You're working at a gas station?
Uh-huh. And I'm making big money, too. I already ordered Springsteen tickets. Well, I'm gonna go get cleaned up. Then after dinner, we'll all go outside and I'll check everybody's tire pressure.
It'll be okay. A couple hours after school won't kill him.
Hope you're right.
Dad, can I get a job as a blacksmith?
Are you two gonna watch me all day?
Uh-huh.
If I give you a present, you go away.
I don't need another map.
Come here.
Wow. And I never thought my brother would amount to anything.
It's a fringe benefit. Now, Dan, give a guy some peace.
Well, if it isn't Mr. and Mrs. Goodwrench, what are you up to? Getting lube jobs for your tricycle?
Oh, Freddie Haskell, wait till I'm old enough to call you those dirty names you taught me.
So how's the Grease King?
Rich. I get my first paycheck today.
Excellent. As coincidence would have it, I've arranged an intimate rendezvous with the Mahoney twins.
Us? The Mahoney twins? All right.
I figure with your dough and my good looks, we could take them out for the best pizza they ever ate.
Here's your check and next week's schedule. Hey. Ha.
Hey, this is only for $16.08. I earn more than that.
Taxes, my boy. Federal, local, a little something for the governor, plus $5 for laundry.
Every week?
You betcha.
Hey, brighten up, Bullwinkle. You still have enough for tonight's festivities. You just pretend you're not hungry.
Yeah, I guess so. See you tomorrow, Vern.
Hey. Where you going?
Hey, got a date.
Not tonight. You're working till closing.
Oh, I wish I could, but it's Friday and I have plans. You understand.
Look, understand this. You're not just setting the table for your grandma here, you know. There's a lot of people who would like to have your job. Now, if you won't work late, I'll just find somebody who will.
Lovely man, your boss.
The schedule for next week. He's me working Friday and Saturday night. I'm gonna miss Springsteen.
Well, I'm sure he'll miss you, too.
Oh, what am I gonna tell Beth?
A familiar story. Howard Hughes spent his whole life making a fortune. But he died feeble and alone. See ya.
They're not under here either.
Well, never mind, dear. Your missing socks will show up someplace.
Grandma, when one sock loses the other one, where does it go?
Well, I never really thought about it.
And how come come one shoelace always breaks first, even though you tie them the same amount of times? And how come your hair grows longer on one side?
Ask your teachers, dear. That's what they're paid for.
Hey, Champ. Duffy's outside waiting for you.
Well, just tell him to come up.
He's covered in mud.
Oh, boy, he was telling the truth.
Beaver, I'm worried about Kipp.
Mom, you're always worried about somebody.
I assure you it isn't a hobby. I usually have a good reason. Just look at this work schedule. Kipp is working both nights this weekend and all day on Saturday.
You think Oliver's old enough to start mowing the lawn?
Beaver, it's time to make him quit.
I can't do that, Mom. That'd even make him more determined to prove himself.
Well, look on the bright side. Maybe his grades will get so bad, we'll have a reason to make him quit.
The bright side.
Burritos, Buzz.
My homework.
Yeah, sorry. I quit.
No, you can't quit.
No, I mean school. Why would I stay? I'm 17, and I got everything. I work on my car all day. I just bought a brand new color TV. And next month, I'm getting married. And they used to call me a loser. Yeah, get that way, Buzz? I hate cold burritos.
No, Kelly has to,
He's in there next to the desk. Flush twice.
Thanks, Kipp. You're a lifesaver.
Well, I haven't seen much of you lately. But I guess this job's keeping you pretty busy, huh?
Yeah. But I like it. I'm really cleaning up here. Window?
Oh, no, it's okay.
This job is a smart move. You see that car over there? It's Al.
Oh, yeah, that's a real eye-grabber.
3 years on the job, and I could own one just like it.
Kipp, do you really think you're going to be working here for 3 years?
It'd be stupid to leave. I mean, how many guys my age can afford to pay a ticket agent for third-row Springsteen seats?
Yeah. Be even neater if you're actually going to sit in them. Hey, look, Kipp, why don't you come to work at my office? I could use somebody a couple hours a day.
Thanks for the offer, but I think the only thing working for you would prove is that I got a neat uncle.
Look, don't forget why you took this job in the first place. So you could afford to have fun.
Just can't, Eddie.
Fine. Discussion closed. Friendship over.
Fill her up, Mr. Rutherford.
Yeah, don't spill any on the paint.
Sure. Worry about your paint job, not about my feelings.
Eddie, I can't let you drive the car. This thing costs more than your house.
Why not? You're my best friend. Tell that to Wally, too, but I don't mean it.
I would, but my insurance just doesn't allow it.
All I ask is to drive her a few blocks. See what she'll do on the corners. Hey, I'll never make enough money to have a car like this, legally.
Well, it's against my better judgment, but go on. Hey, make sure your hands are clean, okay?
Hey, they're clean, they're clean.
Hey, keep your feet off the upholstery.
$9.75, Mr. Rutherford.
Here's $10. Keep the change. Are you done testing yet?
Hey, I'm just getting acquainted.
Hey, you're flooding.
Hey, I'm not. Hey, wait a second. I smell diesel.
Hey, you're right. Hey, Kipp, get over here.
Sorry, I forgot.
Hey, did you put diesel in my car?
Well, sure, all Mercedes take diesel.
Not this one. Do you realize what you've done? Do you have any idea what it costs to rebuild this engine?
Hey, what's going on out here?
Your employee just filled my car with diesel. It's ruined.
Diesel?
Well, I didn't know.
Let me get a hose, I'll suck it out.
Look, don't worry, sir. I'm insured. The whole thing will be taken care of.
Hey, it better be. I don't know if you know this, but my family is very big in this town.
In any town.
As for you, Buzz, you're working mornings and Sundays to make up the deductible. Now, if something like this ever happens again, I'm going to
It
see
won't
you.
happen again because I quit.
Hey, that's it, Kipp. Don't take any lip from the grease monkey.
You can't quit until you settle up.
Well, fine. Keep my last 2 paychecks then. This just isn't worth it anymore. Bye, Al.
And don't worry, you're still gonna be best man at my wedding.
Well, after witnessing this afternoon's episode, I must say, I'd be hesitant to bring my Mercedes here.
Beaver!
Good afternoon, Mrs. Cleaver.
Hello, Freddie.
Before I get to the purpose of my visit, I'd just like to extend my deep appreciation to you and the City Council for the completion of the Elm Street Drainage Canal.
Well, thank you, Freddie. It's feedback from citizens like you that make it all worthwhile.
If you're looking for Kipp, he's down at the full serve.
Actually, I just stopped by to return his concert tickets now that he's available to attend the performance.
Well, how nice. He got the night off after all.
Well, he'll probably have an abundance of nights off now that he's joined the ranks of the unemployed.
Kipp got fired?
Close. He quit. Something about an altercation with your business partner, Mr. Rutherford, and his pretentious status symbol.
I just knew something like this would happen.
I should have put my foot down weeks ago.
Don't be too hard on young Kipp. The past month has reduced the young lad to a mere shadow of his former self. Any more stressing? I'd rather not speculate on the outcome.
Well, we'll certainly take that under advisement.
Good day.
Hold it right there, Kipp. Your father wants to talk to you.
Yeah, I sort of have to talk to you about something, too.
Well, I'm afraid you're going to hate me for this, but you're going to have to quit your job.
But, Dad!
No buts. You're always tired, you're constantly missing dinner, and most of the time you look like you slept in a tar pit. You're going to quit, and that's final.
You want me to quit?
No, you're going to quit.
But
Now, don't start up about needing more money, because I'm raising your allowance. I also got back your concert tickets. You're going to take Beth tomorrow night, and I expect you to have a good time.
I'll do my best.
I'm glad that's settled. Oh, was there something you wanted to talk to me about?
Yeah. Mr. Rutherford's gonna need a ride to work on Monday.
I presume.
All right, Eddie, what do you want?
Well, the reason I came by is because I got tickets to the fights, but forget it. In that outfit, you'd never make it through the parking lot alive.
Look, Eddie, this happens to be very important to Kelly, okay?
Hey, doing things for your kid is one thing, but you're the only guy I know that walked the streets looking like that.
Hey, let's go, Wally. We'll be late.
I gotta meet some new people.